It's your lovely Abbie Dagrin, and welcome back to my channel, lovelies. Today I'll be continuing a series on my channel that deals with Real Housewives contention or conflict based off of the sun and moon symmetry. I'll be speaking on how, even though at times the sun and moon is a great way to really get to know someone, but sometimes it can cause a lot of conflict as we see on the Housewives. So please stay tuned for the rest of my video, lovely. If you have not yet become part of the Abbie Dagrin family, then this is your calling to do so. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos on the daily. Please also make sure you hit that share button because I know you guys will want to share this video with everyone you know, whether it's your friends, your family members, your enemies, anyone who really loves this content. And also please make sure you hit that like button because I know you guys will like this video. Now let's get right into the video. Now we're going to do the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're going to talk about Kandi and Marlo. So as you've seen on the show, they've had a lot of contention. They've had a lot of issues throughout the years and throughout their seasons. And what I found out is that Kandi has a Taurus sun and Marlo has a Taurus moon. So this is an interesting connection that really shows the Taurus sun or the sun placement and the moon placement symmetry having a lot of cordiality or a lot of contention. So somebody with a Taurus sun like Kandi, they tend to be very much down to earth, very tenacious, very reliable, very loyal, and can just be very fun people. They're also the types of people who are going to be deeply rooted in their thoughts, words, and actions. They're going to be very ambitious and tenacious. However, Marlo has a Taurus moon, so some moon placement traits are them being determined, them being empathetic, and them being opinionated, as we do see with Marlo. She's going to want to crave stability, and Marlo, she always will do anything in order for her to get stability in the best way. She's someone who can be calm, she's very affectionate, she loves to be pampered, and she dislikes change. So even though they may not have all of the same traits, but a lot of the traits are very similar, and in a way it can cause them to become close and very fun, but also it can cause them a lot of contention because they're kind of mirroring each other, and in a way they are trying to understand each other, or they understand each other so well that it causes a lot of conflict. But there are some times when they have a great time and they have fun, but sometimes it can just really be difficult for them to just be cool with each other, and we always see this season after season. Up next, we're going to do Marlo and Kim. So Marlo, she has the Taurus moon, and Kim Zolciak has the Taurus sun. Both of these women, they tend to always want stability in their lives, so they will either get in relationships or they will marry people who are wealthier than them. Even though that is what they do, sometimes they do shame each other for it, and this comes from the Taurus placement of stability. So Taurus placements, they will want stability in every way, whether it's with the house, whether it's financial. Stability is something that they really love and they really crave, and they will do everything for it. These two women have worked very hard to gain stability in any type of way that they have. However, what I do see is that they do shame each other for that, and in a way, it's them kind of mirroring each other because they kind of do want the same things in life, and it can really be hard for them to really share that with each other because they feel as though maybe the other shouldn't have it or should do it. But I do see them having a lot of issues, and it deals with stability, and it deals with financiality, it deals with security. That's the majority of their arguments. And even though at times like they do make up and they're cool, but they end up falling out because they're going to trigger each other in a way because they kind of see each other in themselves. And for some moon in some placements, they love seeing themselves in the other person. However, in some other sun and moon placements that are the same, being able to see themselves and being mirrored is sometimes not the best thing for them. And sometimes it can just trigger a lot in them. So that's what I kind of see with Marlo and Kim when I really see how they act towards each other. Now we're going to switch gears and go on to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So we do have Erica Girardi, we have Lisa Rinna, we also see Dorit and Teddy. They all have Cancer suns. And we see Lisa Vanderpump. She has a Cancer moon. And I think we can kind of add Mauricio in this as well. And you guys do see how all 5 of them really have issues with Lisa Vanderpump. And Lisa Vanderpump has her issues with all of these people as well. This is very particular because they kind of do mirror each other in a way in regards to how they speak on things and how they do things. So let me talk about the Cancer sun placements. So Cancer's placements are cardinal placement. They are very much intuitive people. They're very emotional, very stable, steadfast, and great listeners. And this is something that really benefits them to getting to know people on a different level. Now, with the Cancer moon that Lisa Vanderpump has, she's very sensitive. She can be very intuitive. She can be very caring, committed, protective, nurturing. She has a very great memory, touchy, and can be manipulative. But having a moon in Cancer is actually a great placement to have because Cancer moon is ruled as well as in Taurus, so it's very great to have this placement. So they kind of do mirror each other in a way, and that's why they have a lot of the beef that they have. In regards to the manipulative part, I think a part of reality TV is to create drama and have fun, so they kind of bounce off of each other in regards, because if you see, every one of these people has had a problem with Lisa Vanderpump, and they have the same placements, so they kind of do mirror each other, and they feel for each other in a type of way. I will lastly go into Crystal and Erica. So Crystal has an Aquarius sun, and Erica has an Aquarius moon. So they are always going to mirror each other in a way because they've always had issues, and they tend to go harsher towards each other, as I see on the show. And it makes sense because they have a mirroring placement. So by Crystal having a sun in Aquarius, she's someone who's very known for being brilliant. She loves to think outside of the box, and she's someone who's very smart and very intelligent. She tends to be very much idealistic, and she's just going to be out there. Now, Erica has an Aquarius moon. With this placement, she is someone who's very smart. She can be very friendly and approachable. She can be open-minded. She likes to socialize, but she can be very detached. She needs freedom. She tends to be a humanitarian. She's very creative and observant. So with these placements, they do mirror each other in a way because there are some beliefs that maybe Crystal has that Erica may not have, or they may feel the same exact way, and they're saying the same things to each other, but sometimes because they're saying the same things, they do get a bit of a misunderstanding. Something that Crystal has talked about is Erica being detached, and that's something that really does trigger Crystal, because even though Aquarius do tend to be detached, Aquarius moon do tend to be more detached when it comes to emotions. So that's something that may trigger Crystal a lot. And by her having emotions and her feeling emotions, that can trigger Erica because she is a very detached person in regards to her Aquarius moon. That's all I had for you lovelies today in regards to the Real Housewives franchises, in regards to their sun and moon symmetry and how it works a lot for them. Please let me know down below who else you guys would want me to do one on. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Also, please make sure you hit that like button and that share button so you know when I upload videos on the daily, and to show your support, Also, make sure you share this video with everyone you know. And last but not least, please make sure you follow me on all of my social media accounts, from my Facebook down to my podcast under Abbie Dagrin. Also, my SD store down to my Instagram under Gael Beauty, and my PayPal that is linked down below. And everything else will be linked down below. I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, lovelies.